It is so hot that I don't even want to leave the house. And I just took a shower. I don't want to go outside, and I have to. I have to go to the store because I'm out of milk. So I have to go to the store, but I don't even want to leave. So I'm waiting. It's 5:59 in the afternoon, and hoping that maybe when it gets a little darker, it'll be a little cooler. Because I don't want to go and then have to take another shower when I get back. And here's my cat Nixia, my girl Nixia, right behind me. See, she's sleeping, and she's not even waking up. There she is. Nixia is completely oblivious to what's going on. Usually, she will hear my name, and she will respond, or her name. She's not even responding. She's totally asleep. Really unusual, but you know, I went to Miami, and they were like for over a week. They were traumatized. They were hiding. They wouldn't even come out to eat. Unbelievable. So now that I'm back and she knows that I'm not leaving again, she's just very happy to be by my side all the time, to the point that, look at that, she's completely asleep and she won't even respond to her name. We usually, when I say Nixia, she'll respond. Yeah, so that's Nixia. You can hardly see her because she's white. She's very pale. She's my pale, very pale girl. That's her name is Nixia. Means snow. Nix means snow in Latin. Yeah, like Snowden. And Edward Snowden. So that's her name because she's so white. So yeah, that's her name. She's my white Latina girl, Nixia. Okay, and the other one is Beaner. She's like me. She's not white like her sister. She's beige. She's like beige or brownish like me. You see her? Now she's responding. See there? There she is. She knows that I'm talking about her. She responded. That's Beaner. She knows that people are talking about her. I'm talking about Beaner. Look at her eyes. I see Beaner, and her eyes. She lifts her head because she knows that her name is Beaner. And she's brownish like me, see? That's she. Okay, and there's Jeff, what's his name? A single white female is on TV again. And I was saying that Jeffrey was the last movie that JYOZE and I went to see before he died. We went to Coconut Grove and we saw it in it's a very popular place there. It's full of young people at night. That's what we went to the theater, to the movies. That was the last movie that we saw. Okay, and here's more on the other TV. My other witness says Kurds standing in way of Al Qaeda state face deadly onslaught in Syria, among other things going on in the world today. Two interesting articles. In Germany, this young boy got bitten by a turtle, and the turtle bit him so hard that it tore his Achilles heel, the tendons, I guess. It's in the news. This happened Monday, I think, but I just saw it in the news now. And then there's this other guy, Jairo Mora, I think, was found dead apparently in Costa Rica. And he used to take care of turtles, apparently, endangered turtles in Costa Rica in a national park. He was found dead. So these are two interesting stories if you want to look them up. He was murdered. The guy in Costa Rica apparently was murdered. And he's in the news too, apparently. So, and it has to do with turtles and, you know, endangered turtles. One biting a little boy. I don't know how old he is. Maybe about, you know, less than 10 years old, I think. And then the guy who was murdered, apparently in Costa Rica, he's like 26 years old. His name is, I believe, Jairo Mora, I believe. Okay, let me, this is a song by, I wanted to do a third song because I'm getting ready to go out and I need to go get some milk. And I shower, like I said, and I dread having to go out again and start sweating like a tongue. So I'm waiting until it's a little darker. So before I leave, I'm gonna finish this song because this is from Jay and the Americans, and it says come a little bit closer, and it talks about Batman Jose down in Mexico. Okay, so let me sing this song. Let me get my, I think I can read without my glasses. I look better, right, without my glasses. Okay. Oh, look, this is my picture when I was in Germany. Okay, see, that's one picture. Oh, look, I found a new way of, and this is me younger. You see this? This is me younger. I don't know if you can see very well. It's not very distinct. Oh, there it is. Okay, now you can see a little better. The lighting came on. Okay. And yeah, I hardly ever show any pictures of and this is a picture of Jose, huh? Yeah, but he's on one of my pictures, so he's supposed to be a mystery, my mystery witness, silent witness. That's why I don't show pictures, but I did. He's in one of my collages. I do have when Jose died, our good friend Alberto, who happens to be Catalan Cuban, you know, his family went from Catalunya to Cuba, and his name is, he has like a Catalan name, which I disguised it a little bit as CLOSER+ in some of my writings, because I don't want to give out his exact name, because these people are still living, and I use the same criterion as when the Bible was written, which is a lot of these people, we don't know, when they talk about Mary in the Bible, we don't know which Mary they're talking about. That's why they got confused, because we don't know which Mary they're talking about sometimes, because maybe we're not supposed to. We're not supposed to know which Mary, because these people had a private life, you know. Whatever mission they came to earth to fulfill, they had a right to privacy too. So you have to wait a certain time, and so the Bible was written like sometimes 50 years later. I don't know the earliest one, maybe a little bit like that, but that's about the average, I think, because I guess God in his infinite wisdom and providence, he decided that a little time needed to pass before some of the people were still alive. So I try to keep to the same thing. That's why, so I try not to give out last names and stuff like that, and get too close to people that are still living. You know, they still have a, I'm as good as dead. I might as well, I could be just as dead. I've done just about everything that I thought I would do, and if I die now, there won't be much of a difference, because I've already said that. I said pretty much everything that I needed to say. But a lot of people, because of what happened to me with my breaking my jaws and everything else, so, but a lot of people are still, people that are alive, they still have a right to their own privacy, and to come to this planet and live a life. They have a right to do that. Okay, so, but when Jose died, our good friend Lázaro, no, his friend, I'm sorry, his brother Alberto, he videotaped the whole funeral from the moment that we left the funeral house, and I also included many things that I had videotaped. I have videotaped Jose many times, so I included all that and I sent it to Brazil. So in Brazil, they actually have the videotape of all these things. So if they want to make it available, that's fine with me. But hello, Brazil. This is to, I know that people in Fortaleza read me. I know that people view my videos and stuff, because, you know, well, I assume that they view my videos, but I do know that they read me because of the geo counter, and I go to Brazil and I see so many people reading me from Fortaleza. So, you know, by now I've been doing this for a while, and many years before on the internet. So they by now must have an opinion about a better opinion about what happened, because when Jose died, I think the information that they got was very scant. But I did send a whole videotape. I don't know. The video was more than 2 hours long. He had the funeral. He had all the recordings that I had done of Jose. When we went to like different parts in Miami that we visited, Parrot Jungle, a bunch of other places that we visited, and I was usually the one videotaping him. For some reason, like I guess, well, we knew that he was gonna die, I suppose, but you know, he was my subject, you know. Just like I would. It's interesting because I'm doing the opposite here for Luke Bracey. Hello, Luke. I'm kind of doing the opposite here, except that you're not videotaping me, but I'm doing all this for you instead of what I did for Jose, who I used to videotape all the time. So these videotapes are actually available if anybody wants to make them available. I have no objection to people, you know, making them available. So hello Brazil, hello to the family of Jose, Ednilson, Cordeiro Leite. When you see this video, I'm fine. If you want to make the whole video available online, I'm fine with that. Okay, I have kept a certain mystery about who Jose looked like, what he looked like. There might be some confusion about who he really was, in the way that sometimes I have described. This is me, actually. This is some photos that I was going to use for my passport, and I never got to do it. I ended up having to get another couple. I couldn't find these, I think. In a hurry, I had to go and get another couple of pictures, but this is what I was going to use. Very good pictures, actually, of me. I like these pictures a lot. These two pictures were really, I was very happy with these two pictures. Okay, so before I go, because I gotta go get the thing, I wanted to sing this song. It's kind of a fun song, kind of making a little bit of a joke about Jose, because it talks about Batman Jose. This is Jay and the American. I've done Cara Mia already and posted it, and Jay Black, who sings Cara Mia, is included in one of my collages. So here I'm having a little bit of fun with the song and Jose today. So let me sing the song. Here goes. Okay. This is Jay Black singing karaoke, like Jay Black. He says, "Come a little bit closer," in the style of Jay and the Americans. In a little cafe just the other side of the border. She was sitting there giving me looks that made my mouth water. So I started walking her way. She belonged to Batman Jose, and I knew she was. I knew I should have lived, and I heard her say, "Yeah, come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong, come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is so long." So we started to dance in my arms, she felt so inviting. This is look at this picture. This is Steven Weber in with Bridget Fonda. This is one of my favorite scenes, of course. I'm sure as that is of many people. And if you can make the oh my gosh, I'm sorry, this is not Jane Fonda. This is not Bridget Fonda. This is Janet Jason Lee getting in bed with Steven Weber and making him think that she was Bridget Fonda. Yeah, look at that. Jason Lee. Yeah, Jennifer Jason Lee. Oh wow, this is a horrible scene. I'm not going to tell you what happens because I don't want to ruin it. If you have never seen this movie, this is a horrible scene, and I'm going to cut it right here. But she's actually reproaching him for she just finished being with him, being intimate with him, and he did not even notice that it was her because she's wearing a wig just like Bridget Fonda. So now she's reproaching him for being, you know, easy. Like men tend to be easy, right? That's what she's saying. And I'm not going to tell you the rest of it because it's a horrific scene at the end. After this, I'm going to tell you that much, but I don't want to spoil it for you. It's really a very, it's really a bloody scene. I don't want to say anymore. But if you've never seen the movie, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to spoil it for you. But if you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so there they go. I'm cutting away now, so you don't see what's going on in the movie. And I did not finish singing the song, so here it is again. I have to start it from the beginning. Okay. Come a little bit closer. In a little cafe just the other side of the border. She was sitting there giving me looks that made my mouth water. So I started walking her way. She belonged to Batman Jose, Jose. And I knew I should leave. Then I heard her say, yeah. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone, and the night is long. Oh, we started to dance in my arms, she felt so inviting. And I just couldn't resist, I just wanted to kiss, so exciting. Then I heard the guitar player say, Vamos! Jose's on his way. And I knew, yes, I knew I should run. Then I heard her say, yeah. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone. And the night is so young, long. Yeah. Hello, Mexico. Yeah. La cucaracha. Hello, Mexico. Then the music stopped when I looked, the cafe was empty. Then I heard Jose say, man, you know you're in trouble plenty. So I dropped my drink from my hand, and through a window I ran. As I rode away, I could hear say to Jose's, yeah. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone. And the nights are so long. La la la, closer, la la la, closer. Okay, it's long enough. It's 18 minutes and 21 seconds, 22 and counting, 23. And it's 6:18 p.m. or 18:18 UR. And today is Saturday, the 10th of August, 2013. And Vega, remember Vega? Okay, remember Vega? Vega is 25 light years from Earth, but 800,000 years to travel there. So it doesn't look like we're going to make it to Vega anytime soon. And by all accounts, it looks like the apocalypse is almost upon us. So I say we got less than 20 years left. And I think that's the prophecy fulfilling itself, and what Jesus talked about when he came to earth 2,000 years ago. So I talked about this. I don't want to take any longer. It's almost 20 minutes. So let me cut out here, and I think I'm finally, it's almost light. It's almost, it's still light out. You can see it's light out. See, my fan is going. Got my fan going. I turned on the AC because I took a shower, and I always sweat a lot after I shower. It takes me a long time to dry out. I keep sweating and sweating, so I turned on the AC. I got the fan on the AC. But the lighting of videotaping is, you know, it gets even hotter when I'm videotaping with all the lighting around me so that you can see me. So, because I always like to get close to the camera so people can see me well. Yeah. Okay. So, you all have a good day, and thank you, Luke, and I hope you enjoy this. Bye-bye. See you later. It's 20 minutes now, and 7, 8, 9 seconds, 10, and counting. Good night, good day, good afternoon. Hello, Brazil.